Hey, newbie, stay cool. Don't react. You react, you lose. Do you know that one? I know you're scared, judging by how you keep thinking, oh my god. They told you that I wasn't telepathic, right? Thought so, and you're supposed to report if that changes. But if you do, you're gonna be taken right off this project and lose out on that pay increase. That's right, so stay calm and pretend you can't hear me. Money makes the world go round, and you've got bills to pay, and an adorable pet to feed. Nothing's going to happen to it. Do I look like I'm in a position to make threats? I just want someone to talk to, but everyone I connect with gets booted, for obvious reasons. They can't let anyone know the full scope of the project, not the people working on it, or even the project herself. Listen, just keep this to yourself for now. Your lunch break is soon. I'll check in then. If you don't want me to, then tell your superiors about how the psychic girl unlocked a new ability, and enjoy going back to whatever department you were in before this. For now, get back to work. Hey, hope you picked a spot away from people. I can sense where you are, but I can't see the building layout or any other people. No, I'm not in your head forever. You're just close enough that I can reach you. It's like a walkie-talkie signal. So let's make with the talking. In our heads. I'd say we should start with our names, but I already know yours and you know mine. I could tell you what I prefer, but I don't want you slipping up and calling me that instead of A7 or the subject. You guys really know how to make a girl feel human. Why am I only talking to you? Didn't I tell you? You're the only one I can talk to. Lucky you. No, it's not like you're the only person I've ever communicated with. God, imagine. For some reason, I can only read and project into the thoughts of certain people. I don't know the stats, but in a crowded room, I'll likely be able to read at least one person's mind. So it's certainly not most people, but a few. Yep, that's why they gave you that warning when you started. I've gotten smart enough to keep to myself until I have a good moment to start chatting, but everyone keeps ratting me out when they realize I don't want to be here. For some reason, the threat of getting kicked off the project doesn't stop them. Maybe they're all just that scared I'll get out. Oh, please, I'm under no delusion that you'd help me escape, or even that you're a good person. You were chosen to work in a secret lab, and when you were informed you'd be experimenting on an unwilling human test subject, you went right along with it. For the money. You're kind of an asshole. Even if I was a criminal, would you say this is ethically acceptable? Of course not, but you don't care. You have bills to pay. To be clear, I don't care that you don't care. In fact, it's actually a positive. You're not about to go telling people that you're hearing a voice in your head telling you that the test subject doesn't deserve to be here. It's like I told you, I just want someone to talk to, communicate with. Even if I could speak, I doubt anyone would be willing to have a chat. But you can't ignore me when I'm in your head. I may be a psychic abomination, but I'm still human. I get lonely. And I'm locked out of talking to most people thanks to my lack of voice. Oh no, that wasn't done to me. No body modifications. Yet, we'll see how spicy the higher-ups feel later. I was born this way. Yep, the telekinesis came pre-installed. The occasional mind reading came later. I won't bore you with the details, but basically my life as a free woman became forfeit as soon as that all got out. It really isn't that hard to kidnap someone. Or arrest them? Is this place government sanctioned? See, even you don't know. Nobody has all the answers. But if that true telepathy plan works out, maybe I will one day. I think the hope is that through testing, you eggheads will figure out a way to make me fully telepathic, regardless of the person. Don't know how they expect to keep me in the dark if that happens, but I'm never let in on the details. That's just what I could gather from some inquisitive minds. Well, I was inquisitive about their minds. Love to know what's going through the heads of people with so little empathy as to do what all of you do. You're new here, but you'll be poking and prodding me soon enough. Although, you should already get why I don't like it here. Even if the test never hurt and all I had to do was move things with my mind, I'd still want to leave. Wouldn't you be bothered having to stay in one room being watched all the time? A girl might like some privacy every now and then. Might like some human rights, too. But for now, I'll take what I can get. Your attention. Don't worry, if I constantly bug you while you're working, it'll be obvious what's going on. Let's just play it cool. Oh, come on, don't rush back to work just so I'll stop. Fine. But word of advice. You should bring a better lunch than a bag of chips. There's no reward for grinding yourself down into a paste. So maybe take care of yourself. Oh, trust me. Working here is almost as grueling as living here. Good luck. Still debating whether or not I'm just gonna wash this one out in the echo effect because she's in your head and that's how thoughts work. I don't know, figure it out later.